Hey guys, so I wanted to do a day in the life, kind of like my friend Jay Morrell does. I've really enjoyed what she does, and so I'm gonna try it out. We'll see how it goes. It is, oh, it's after 9 o'clock here, but we're really slow getting up. The boys are still just playing in the parlor, and people are kind of straggling in. I'm having my morning coffee and some blender bread from the THM cookbook, the new one. It's really good. So I'm having that. It's kind of an egg based bread, and the kids are still kind of running around in pajamas here. So I'm going to get everybody ready. And yeah, and there's Miss Marcy. I'm going to get everybody ready and get our school day started. So, I started to get everybody rounded up to get their morning chores done, which is changing out of their pajamas and tidying up their room, making their bed, and getting their laundry out to the hallway so that it can be picked up, and brushing their teeth and stuff like that. And I was looking around the house and I realized that we did not put the house to bed last night. It was a colossal mess. So we are spending this time, it's like 10:15 now. We're spending this time getting everything cleaned up. And then there's some kids who said they didn't eat breakfast because we do breakfast on our own. So we're trying to remedy that. It is a slow start to a Monday morning. It's raining outside. I have a dinner I have to attend tonight, and so I'm kind of like, my brain's kind of thinking about that already, and so it's not thinking about that now. Mercy says it's not. So anyway, so it is a really slow start, but we will get there. And I'm not putting any on any makeup this morning because I do have that dinner tonight, and so I'll just fix my hair and do my makeup later. So this morning is really not going as planned. Do you know what that is? That is a humidifier that was full of water, and it is now on the floor upside down, which is not how it's supposed to be. So I am going to have to clean that up before I can do anything else.
And ready. We're moving on to, oh yeah. Wow, that's not mine. Well, it is. Take a look. That's not mine. That's not mine.
So it is.
Yeah.
Hey guys, be quiet for a second. So it is just about lunchtime here, and we're gonna probably have sandwiches or soup or something like that. But I first need to put together supper in the crock pot because I'm not gonna be here for dinner time, and so I am making some Coney Island thing, Trim Healthy Mama from Mrs. Criddle's Kitchen, and so I'm just gonna throw that in the crock pot here. So we are done with lunch, we're done with school. We actually just finished up with Tapestry of Grace and the unit on Gerald Ford. We're going to be moving into Carter, and I need to go in and kind of just look over that chapter because it's early in the week, and so I want to go ahead and be able to go over that next section in Tapestry of Grace this week still. The kids are going to go outside. It's been raining, but it stopped raining for a while, and I told them if they put their mud boots on that they could go out. This is our mud boot tubs here. I'm out in the garage, and I just keep these two big tubs full of mud boots, and I basically told them that they could go outside if they put their mud boots on, and when they got done they took their mud boots off and they walked them straight back out to here and dumped them in the tub because I just don't want the mess. So anyway, I am going to probably go and wash my hair and get started on some things like that for tonight. Baby Mercy is up from her nap. She's having some peas for a snack. I think we're gonna have some boiled peanuts for a snack here. It's just, I'm kind of trying to clean out the pantry, and somebody bought boiled peanuts, and so I thought, well, my kids like them, so I'm gonna put those on the stove and they'll have those for a snack. The Coney Island crock pot thing is pretty well underway. I need to add the hot dogs to it. It's basically like a chili cheese dog kind of casserole thing, and again, that's from Mrs. Criddle's kitchen. And I think that's kind of it for now. My daughter's working on teen packed stuff, and my other kids are kind of just doing their own thing, and I'm going to get busy on some stuff. Oh, I did a little bit of blog work. I checked some emails and got back to some people that I needed to, so I did that right after lunch, and that's kind of typical for me. I'll sit down and do a little bit of that, but try not to get lost in it before we do some things for the afternoon for school. So plans had to change a little bit. I actually had to run out to the mall to go find a black skirt because I have lost enough weight and forgot that I threw out all of my skirts, or got rid of them. I didn't throw them out. I got rid of them, sent them to Goodwill because they were too big. So good problem to have, but it was not on my radar. I am so glad that I checked early. So instead of having the boiled peanuts for a snack, by the time I got back, the kids were making this stuff that they make called lemon ice, where it's just lemon juice and sugar and ice cubes, and they mix it together. It's like a lemon slushy. So they were having that instead, which is fine because I had other things I needed to do. So I found a black skirt and I put my outfit together. I got my hair washed. I need to just put a little bit more gel in it so that it's not quite so frizzy. And I'll be getting ready here shortly, but I'm actually going to sit down and I'm going to have a cup of tea and read a little bit in my book. The kids are occupied right now, and I'm just going to kind of take a little bit of a break. So I'm looking forward to that because I kind of need just some peace and quiet. This event that I'm going to, there's going to be a lot of people there, and as some of you know, I'm an introvert. And if you're an introvert, you understand that being on is kind of, I don't know, a little draining, a little stressful. So I'm looking forward to the event tonight. I just know that a little peace and quiet beforehand is going to make me a lot better at my A game tonight. So I will catch you in just a bit, probably after I'm all dressed, and you can see the final result of my shopping trip and what I'm going to be wearing out to the event. All right, I am ready to go. I'm going to give you a quick peek at what I'm wearing. I just have some really simple black and silver earrings, I guess they are. This is my breast milk jewelry necklace that has the mother and child on it. I'm wearing a pearl bracelet that my husband got me, and yes, I still have a henna tattoo there. Doesn't look real professional, but it is what it is. So anyway, and then I'm just wearing a black, I think the shirt is from Christopher & Banks, and the skirt I had to run out and get at Cato today, and the shoes are Nayot from Israel. They're one of my favorite brands of shoes, and I try to find them on sale because they're extremely expensive. Okay, so here it is. Can't see all of it, but this is what I'm wearing. Hey Megan, I'm just going to take a look at your food here so that everybody can see. This is that Coney Island casserole or crock pot thing or whatever it is. I don't know. She's got some blue corn chips that she's eating with it. And is it good?
Yeah, it is.
So good.
Good.
Well, it is the end of the day. The event I went to went really well. My son and I went together. The kids are all in bed except for my son, who is almost 20, so he kind of fixes his own bedtime. It's about 11:30 here. I had a Bible study that I needed to do or wanted to do, and I also walked 3 miles in the dark with my son. We just walked the neighborhood together and talked. We always have really good discussions, so we were discussing robots and AI and VR and the future of that kind of technology, because that's kind of the stuff that he's interested in. So we did that, and that was really good. I needed some exercise. And one reason I needed some exercise was because I ended up eating a brownie at this event that I was at. That, I mean, it would have been one thing if the brownie was good, but I had a brownie that didn't taste good. And I'm still like kicking myself for eating a brownie that didn't even taste good. That was a total waste of calories. So, anyway, I was like, you know what, I need to walk. But I am going to head to bed and get some good rest and start things over tomorrow.